Well, we're gathered here today for Michael and Stephanie. I remember you when you were 18. And we're talking about joining you even closer. So in this marriage ceremony, true marriage is more than just the joining in the bonds of matrimony of two people. It is a right relation. It is the uniting of two souls already attuned to each other. When such a true bond already exists between man and woman, it is proper that an outer acknowledgement be made. This acknowledgement is the prime object of this gathering and this ceremony. We are here to bear witness to the entry into the closer relationship of husband and wife, of these two beloved friends who are already one in spirit. You are now taking into your care and keeping the happiness of one another, the one in all the world whom you love best. And by the same token, something of the happiness of all whom you have loved and who love you. This is the blessed privilege and a spiritual responsibility. You are adding to your life not only the affection and the response that your heart desires, not only the happy companionship of hours together, but a deep trust as well. It is the implied trust of loving. You are finding in each other that which complements your life. You are agreeing to be a light and a tower of strength to each other. You are agreeing to carry a part of each other's responsibilities. You are entering on an act of pure faith in which you give of yourself the utmost. The estate of wedlock is not to be entered in lightly and only under the guidance of infinite wisdom and divine love. Now, Michael, do you take Stephanie to be your wedded life, to love her, to protect her, to provide for her, and to be unto her an understanding husband?
I do.
Stephanie, do you take Michael to be your wedded husband, to love him, to inspire him with courage and true thoughts, and always be unto him an understanding wife?
I do.
And you have the rings? Yes, okay. These rings represent the endless spiritual love that finds you spirit to spirit and soul to soul. Michael, we're doing a double ring, yes. Michael, first, take and repeat after me as you place the ring upon her finger. With this ring
With this ring,
I thee wed,
I thee wed,
and with it
and with it
I bestow upon thee
I bestow upon thee
all the treasures of my mind,
all the treasures of my mind,
heart, and hands.
heart, and hands.
Stephanie? Good. You gotta give it to her. Stephanie, you placed your ring on Michael's hand. And now you repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed,
I thee wed,
and with it I bestow upon thee
and with it I bestow upon thee
all the treasures of my mind,
all the treasures of my
heart,
mind,
and hands.
heart, and hands.
Excellent. Now I'm going to recite a little poem that's from Carl Brand, the author of the poet, which I think is appropriate. Then Almitra spoke again and said, "And what of marriage, master?" And he answered, saying, "You are born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. Aye, you shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness. And let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together, and be joyous. But let each of you be alone, even as the strings of the flute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping. For only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stands together, yet not too near together. For the pillars of temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow. Now, Michael and Stephanie, please join hands. Under the authority of the law of I didn't do it.
Jeez.
Surprise!
They're after me. And now Michael and Stephanie, you've joined hands, and under the authority of the law of our land and the name of the Holy Spirit, who performs every true marriage, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
If you can find her.
I'd like to close the ceremony with this old Indian poem. God bless you both, but don't explode the balloon anymore.
No promises.
And you will feel no rain, for each of you will be sheltered to each other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no more loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two bodies, but there is only one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your togetherness. And may your days be good and long upon earth. And now If you will turn and face your family and friends, I would like to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Brewster.
I did. Hard, really hard.
He had good timing. True.
You gotta pull it hard.
Real hard. Your hand free. Go like this.
Really, really hard, though, right in your face.
Right in the face, right in the face. Here, ready? Hold it. Oh, one, two. Hey. No, further. Oh, there's more. There's more.
Look out.
And head upstairs.
Brewster.